right, bells and belts. What's going on, everybody? Your boy Cedric D coming back to you guys on a Tuesday with my fellow world champions. Man up. Enjoy, gentlemen. Good evening to you all.
Good evening. Good evening. How you feeling?
I'm tired. I'm tired as hell. I am on a cruise ship right now, but I definitely couldn't miss tonight's show. I'm going to find the energy to fight through this thing, man. So it's all good. Joey, we got 1 week left, brother.
That's it. Yeah. Is it next week we doing this thing?
Yeah.
One more week. Or I'm lost. I can't remember
Yeah.
what week we're on. But
Yeah,
all
yeah,
right. Yep.
next week is the 3-year anniversary.
Amazing. So right here you see it, and please be live next week too, because those will be entries on that event as well, live entries for that. But yes, once again, this giveaway, 3rd-year anniversary giveaway, sponsored by M. Rahman at Rahman Championship Belts, who has crafted us this beautiful NWA TNA X Division Championship belt. And we're going to give it away next week right here on the show. So make sure you're here. And I'll be working on getting the drawing list set up and everything like that. And by the end of the show, we're going to raffle this thing off right there live right here on the show. So make sure you're with us. Again, look at this beautiful dual-plated NWA TNA X Division title belt. Again, I have bubble wrap over the tip to protect the leather of the belt. But again, well done here by M. Rahman with the custom X's in the snap box and everything like that. And like I said, this belt will be awarded to somebody, and then the next day it'll probably get shipped out. So amazingly, make sure you're with us. Make sure you continue to support us. Make sure if you want that one extra entry, you comment on this video after it goes up and is no longer, it'll still be under the live column, but it won't be live anymore. Go ahead and make sure you make a regular comment on there too, because that is one more spot in this every single week when you do it.
Absolutely. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. As customary as we do on this show, we definitely pay respect to Dominic Mysterio, who retained the Intercontinental Championship last night on Monday Night Raw. 163 days and counting as the Intercontinental Champion, 18 days as a AAA Mega Champion. So showing mad respect to Dominic Mysterio. Yet another title defense. The legend of Dominic Mysterio continues. I absolutely freaking love it. But tonight, Joey, we are going to dive into the world that is AIWF, and no better person to go dive into with that than our guest tonight.
Absolutely, this man. We're going to talk about how far he goes back into the professional wrestling business, going back to the foundation of the AIWF in the 1990s. And that is the president and founder of the AIWF, Mr. Matt Classic.
Matt Classic live on Bells and Bells. Sir, good evening to you.
Good to be here, guys.
Awesome. Again, thanks for the time. We're definitely looking forward to diving into all things AIWF. So we get folks familiarized as to AIWF, the mission, everything about it. All right, but before we do that, man, let's go ahead and say hi to everybody.
Hey, how's it going out there, guys? Glad to be here. Glad to talk about our organization and glad to answer any questions these gentlemen probably have for me.
Absolutely. Well, I love it.
Wrestling Bunkers, how you doing today? How you doing?
All right, we got
Nesha, what's going on? Thank you. Welcome to Bells and Belts. Oh, hey, yo. Hey, Nesha. Platinum, how you feeling? Thank you, Nesha, for coming back. We thank everybody for coming back for another week of Bells and Belts. What's good this week, folks? Oh, you see him on the screen. That's what's good.
There is.
You under the sea like SpongeBob?
Man, not under the sea, but I'm traveling on the sea. So,
Ben, Uncle Ben, how you doing? How you doing? Joe, yeah. All right, thank you. There, thank you. Cheated like Eddie last night. AI Glitch
Yeah,
taking over.
oh crap! Here
Welcome,
we
Matt.
go.
Welcome, Matt.
No, thank you.
All right.
Alrighty. So,
All right.
go ahead, Sid. Go ahead.
Yeah. Now, I was saying like as we do with all of our guests and whatnot. We try to set a foundation for where we headed, and we always ask like your first wrestling memory. Like, how was the first time you experienced or your first time experiencing professional wrestling?
Probably Ric Flair with the world title. I'm from North Carolina, so I mean, yeah.
Okay. Good stuff. Remember a year time frame, around that time, or
I mean, that's probably early Flair, probably like, right after he beat Harley in '83, probably.
Yeah.
okay,
Wow.
good deal, good deal. Okay. All right. So, darn, brain fart, Joey, brain fart.
All
I'm a,
right.
I'm a,
So,
I'm a, I'm gonna blame it on the alcohol. I had a lot of alcohol today, so yeah.
growing up, besides Flair, I know
Uh,
you said you're from North Carolina, from the Mid Atlantic.
Right.
What all professional wrestling did you grow up watching in the area, or
I
overall?
mean, I mean, definitely the Crockett's. I mean, I grew up on South
okay.
Atlantic wrestling and
Yeah.
PWF, which was ran by George South, the Italian Stallion. They started in the late '80s as well in the Charlotte area.
Yeah.
Then right from there, Smoky Mountain. We got USWA on the TV here.
Okay.
All that good
A
stuff.
lot of great wrestling. Nice.
Okay. Now, also too, what made you get into wrestling?
I mean, I always enjoyed it, and like I said, my dad. We went to events all the time from when I was little to till he passed, actually. But and then yeah, we always had a lot of shows. Like I said, we had the PWF all the time. That was George South, who I'm sure y'all are familiar with, the
Sure.
Italian Stallion, and tons of guys like that. We always had the Rock and Roll Express. We always had the Fantastics. We saw Jackie and Bobby more than Tommy and Bobby. And Jackie
Sure.
actually still lives in Charlotte. I just saw him a couple weeks ago at the gathering. So
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Okay.
So, what made you? So, tell us about how you started to get into the professional wrestling business.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's an easy thing. I just started helping out on the shows, doing the little grunt work and stuff. And like I said, I got trained out at APW down in it was in Chesney at the time. Actually, it was Spartanburg. Then moved to Chesney. That's in South Carolina. Chicha Eagle, he ran for like 35 years. He's notable. He trained the one man gang, Keem, George Gray, whatever you want to call him. He trained him back in the 70s.
Wow.
Hmm.
And then, so what year was that you started getting into the business?
Well, the grunt work class probably like the late 90s, early 2000s. And then I had my first match in like 2003. Yeah, 2003.
Okay. And
Okay.
then, tell us about where. I think you told me offline that the AIWF started out as one independent wrestling company as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, I'm not the founder. Yeah, I got that a little wrong. The founder's my
Oh,
Okay.
partner.
All right.
My partner Dean
okay.
Puckett, he's the founder. I am the co-owner and the executive director, which is basically the president. But
Okay.
he founded it in '92 in Mount Airy, and he
Wow.
he broke into the business in '86, I believe, under Wahoo McDaniel and
Okay.
Ivan Koloff.
Wow. Okay. All right. Sorry about that, but good to
It's
clarify that.
all good.
So
Yeah.
tell us about
I blame you, Joey.
the
I blame you.
yeah the AIWF started out there in your area, North Carolina, or
He started up in Mount Airy, North Carolina, which is it's about an hour from where I'm at now in Greensboro.
Okay.
But
okay.
I grew up in the Charlotte area, though. So
So what did the initials originally stand for?
it's standing for the American Independent Wrestling Federation.
Okay.
Okay.
So that was the original letters. So when did you guys come up with the concept that would become the modern AIWF?
I would say about 06, 07.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
And
Now, go ahead, Joy. Go ahead.
oh no, I was just saying, how did you first work on how did the concept of like expanding it and talking to other independent promotions, because a lot of people on the surface
Yeah.
level compare this to the NWA, but I kind of think you guys are going in even I mean, obviously more member territories than the NWA ever had on their biggest days. Where did this come from?
Funny thing. My partner, he was on Louis Theroux's show on the BBC because I guess he was one of the very few that would deal with Louis Theroux. He's a very famous BBC presenter, and he's kind of eccentric. And so like it was funny. He got on, like I said, he got on there, and he had like a promotion from over there in the UK contact him, and that's how it kind of expanded into the basic foundation of what it is. And then we just went from there, and it's just skyrocketed ever since. I mean, I'm talking to people around the globe constantly on a constant basis. Probably every country you can probably think of. I talk to them probably like almost a daily, weekly basis. Like we got operations in China. We just had our partners run a show in China. GG25 and Valor. Valor's actually based in Scotland, but they just ran in China like last weekend. We got big shows in Africa going down. Canada's doing great. Mexico, we work with IWRG, which is like on national TV down in Mexico. And speaking of that mega title you mentioned earlier, the brother of former mega champion Alberto Del Rio, El Hijo de Dos Caros, is our Latin American champion down there in Mexico.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Wow. I would love to be in the room with those conference calls.
Oh,
I would love to hear those conference calls, man.
I love it.
I mean, you just be honest, and you try to do what you can do, and that's my view of the AIWF. My view is you do the best with what you have, and you try to mediate as best as possible. And wrestling's a lot of egos. I'm not going to lie to you. I mean, it's a lot of egos.
It is,
and you have to. It's about managing the people more than anything else. And
okay,
you can do that. You can be successful, and that's the key to our success. And many organizations have tried what we've tried. Many have tried. Many have left us and tried to do their own. You know what they didn't have? They didn't have me. That's what they didn't have.
There you go. There you go. So all right. So the biggest question I have, and I think a lot of folks out there who are unaware of what AIWF is or what they're trying to do in their footprint in the wrestling industry. To those people, what do you say about AIWF?
I mean, AIWF it's all about alliance. It's all about networking. It's all about helping each other out to get as far as we can get, to get as much as we can do, et cetera, et cetera.
Okay.
Now, let me ask you this: How does one join AIWF?
How one joins the AIWF? Basically, they're either going to probably email us or they're going to talk to me, and we know we turn away more than we take in these days.
Okay.
And we have a vetting process, and we want to make sure that everybody has consistency and that we don't want people on top of each other either.
Sure.
Yeah.
We got
like the same areas and stuff like that against each other.
Yeah. No, in our bylaws, we try to keep them 60 miles apart. And,
okay.
And all that. And we also want you to be consistent. We want you at least to be shown that you've ran at least 4 shows in the past 12 months.
Okay.
And we got shows running from 2 and 3 a week to once a week to once a month to every other month for the most. But then over there, like in Africa, they run maybe every other month because they're running stadiums over there in Cameroon, Nigeria, Benin, Togo, everywhere.
Okay.
Nice.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah. They. So I noticed you were talking about the time you guys came into that. It is good timing, especially because I noticed that you are working with some organizations, especially some promoters and athletes that were formerly associated with the National Wrestling Alliance previously, because we've been talking to, the one and only, also known as Drew Onyx, who is quite a legend.
Drew was on the NWA board, actually. I mean, Drew, he's a great resource. He's a smart guy. I mean, the dude, he played professional football. He He's been a bodyguard to bands. He actually was a bodyguard to the Saudi Sultan over there for 3 years at the embassy.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's
And
royalty.
He's
he
big enough though.
travels.
So
Yeah,
He's a big dude.
I'm only 6'4", and he was about 6'6", and he's lost weight, and he's almost 400 pounds.
yeah.
Mm.
But he's still traveling the world, wrestling everywhere. There's nowhere this guy doesn't try to go. So he's great ambassador, great world television champion. You know,
100%. He's going to Ireland coming up this coming
Yeah.
month. The Northern Ireland Pro. They're based out of Belfast. A partner over there.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to him.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I was happy to find out that Lou Gotti, who I know, in the state of Texas. I've seen him at a couple of shows, in the San Antonio area. Is your new world heavyweight champion. Great guy, great trainer, great promoter as well. So, Lou Gotti, your new world heavyweight champion.
Yeah, Lou Gotti won that down in Louisiana. It was him, Mustang Mike, and Mad Dog Gil Gracie. Gil Gracie's
Mhm.
North American champion at the time. Mike was the world champion, and Lou, he's been the American champion a while since he won it back. I think he's 3-time America's champion, 1-time national champion so far. But yeah,
Wow.
and Lou's good size. He's agile. He's like a cat, man. He's agile. He's strong. That black don't crack. So he's a little older than you think.
Yeah. Absolutely.
That's good.
But Lou's a hell of a talent. I mean, he's been the WWE comes to him for extras when they're in town. So if that tells you anything,
absolutely. The school he has up there. He produced some very good talent. Who's definitely making their waves on the Texas indie scene, and some of them have been featured on the national stage outside of just doing extra work as well. So so he's definitely a proven commodity.
And speaking of San Antonio, we work with AWR, San Antonio style wrestling, but they're also associated with AWR in Austin. That's Sean Hernandez's promotion.
Absolutely. I mean, they're trained the folks as well. So yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and Hernandez, who I hung out with all weekend at the gathering down in Charlotte, the big convention. He's a great guy. I mean, in tremendous shape. He just went down to Mexico a couple weeks ago. He's doing pretty good down there. I know he's talking about going to Europe pretty soon again. And they got the cruiserweight title down there. Orlando Crispo's got that down in San Antonio. And Ella Bagato, who's 6'9", over 400 pounds. He just won the international battle with Paulo Taurasi.
Good deal. Yeah. We were mentioning some of the promotions here in Texas, and whatnot. Highlight some more of the other promotions within the states that our viewing audience can possibly go out and see in the local area. Because I know we have.
Yeah, we're teamed up with Paul Roma and Mario up at Paradise Alley Pro in Connecticut. I mean, Paul Roma's a full horseman.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Below Zero Wrestling in North Dakota, they just ran a show at the rally in Sturgis, 3,500 people.
Oh wow!
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I honestly did not know North Dakota had wrestling until you just told me.
Yeah, North Dakota has one. Yeah.
We should know
They purchased in South Dakota, but they ran at a bar basically at the rally and did 3,500 people.
Oh wow! Okay.
Yeah. We work with Midget Warriors of Wrestling. That's ran by Dan DeLudo, also known as Short Sleeve Samson. They tour the country. Man. They run shows in Canada, America, and like they have the official AIWF Midget World Championship.
I was getting ready to ask about that if y'all had the Midget World Championship. I was getting ready to ask that. Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of housed at Midget Wrestling Warriors, and it's defended on their events and also on certain events of ours. Yeah, that's who I always get to, where we get our midget, micro, whatever you want to call them, talent. And Dan's the best for anybody out there. Dan is the best at it.
Wow.
It's good stuff. Good stuff.
You got a few fighting champion, Mustafa Jordan. He just posted yesterday. He's held that belt for an entire calendar year. He's defended it in Canada, the United States, and Australia, and he's about to head to Mexico and defend it. He's a shoot fighting champion. It's under like UFI rules, if you're familiar with those rules.
Okay.
Yeah. Holy cow! How do you keep up with all?
Exactly. He literally rambling, running this all off, man. It's like wow, wow.
That's why I said I would love to be in those conference calls.
Yeah.
It's all here. I mean, we got a great team at AIWF. I may talk a little junk, but I mean, we have a wonderful team. Like guys like Drew, we got our partner, Miss Puckett. We got a wonderful team. We got Nick Russo who does our production for our television show. Let me talk about our television show.
Yeah, please do.
36 episodes in. I mean, it's airing on certain networks like One Sport out of New York City. It's airing at a CUTV, which is ran by it's formerly the California University of Pennsylvania. Now it's called Penn West, California. It's on their college station, and college kids love it. And we're expanding into more markets, and we're on several OTT services as well. And I mean, it's getting some good views.
That's amazing. And talking about just a couple of weeks ago, we interviewed the women's world champion, Ava Brooks. Really, so many people are impressed by this. 19 years old. She just came back from California. She's traveling all over the place defending that world championship belt. And amazing to see the how much it motivates her to be at her best, and how many people are interested in her and booking her. She's got plans to go to Canada soon and everything. So it was really amazing getting to talk to such a great young talent like that, who has achieved so much at age 19, but is ready for everything that comes next.
Yeah, and I mean, Ava, she's a great girl. I have a son that's about the same age as her, and it's like, so I feel like I'm talking to my child when I talk to her, but she's a grown woman, and she's a wonderful talent. I mean, she's talented in the ring, but she's smart. She just finished her medical assistant degree, and she's a very smart young girl. Got a supportive family. I love her father and her mother, great people, and she's like heck of a just for this month. She's about to go to Ontario. She's about to go to New York. She's going to the West Tennessee State Fair, and they're taping for TV.
Yeah.
Hub City Wrestling. They run all throughout West Tennessee over there television. Shout out to Grant, the promoter, and Danny up there. Thanks, guys. Thanks for booking her at the fair. I owe you one, boy. But like she's great talent. I mean, she could be one that's going to be signed. I mean, the last person I said that about was Cole Carter, and Cole Carter got signed by the WWE and then AEW. But Cole Carter, you could just see it with him. And before that, it was Cedric Alexander. Cedric, I seen him his third match, and I was like, dude. Cedric was trained by George, who also shaped me a lot over the years, and I worked for George several times. But I was like, Cedric was like, yeah. I was like, that's going to be the one. He had 10 years in the WWE, basically. Can you imagine that?
Absolutely.
Yeah. And bounced right back in TNA now, so he's not hurting. He has already found another job, so it's pretty impressive how in demand he stays. But yeah, I definitely agree with you with Ava. You could definitely see a level of maturity in the ring that for her being in the business a year and change is crazy to think how much she soaked up and advanced herself in the ring, and to have gotten a great opportunity to win to wrestle for the Women's World Championship, get an opportunity to win that and represent that organization at the very top, at the very peak at such a young age, and to see how responsible she's. Like you talk about her family supporting her, taking her, traveling with her and stuff like that.
And ran with it. She took that ball and ran with it. And I mean, she's gonna hold that until somebody pins her 1, 2, 3. I don't think she would pin out. Somebody's got to pin her 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Yeah, she's definitely not coming off like that at all, like somebody that would give up. But I'll tell you, like we're just talking about Luke Gotti. I've been talking to Drew Onyx offline too, and how I got a conversation starting up with him because he wanted to get a replica made of the NWA North American title. And it's like a lot of people don't realize, like some of these guys, like in my eyes, he's a legend already. Like in professional wrestling, I love the current character that he's been doing on and off for years. So I
Yeah.
mean, I love the promos he's doing with that. I like the promos he did at the gathering and stuff. I got to see some of those that I believe you posted and everything, and just to see how many years in the game some of these guys, like you talk about Lou Gotti, like him, that are really representing the AIWF at the highest level. Just how great it is to see guys like that getting their due, getting to be on top where they belong and representing. It's good to see the AIWF really investing and believing in people that are beyond ready for it, but obviously have all
Yeah,
the
I
tools
mean,
to
yeah.
be
I mean,
the very best.
we've got a great roster overall. I mean, and we got a lot of great young guys. Our former tag champions, Corey Duke and Nelia. I mean, both of them has already been extras on WWE television. Trained by Paul Roma. They're both two young, another two young studs. Ava's a great up and coming. So she trust me, she's going to be the next big thing. And we got so many, like, it's just the next one coming out the pipeline, next one coming out the pipeline. And you can look at TV, look at Javon Evans. Malachi worked for us when he was 16 years old. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, he's great talent. Also look at I know him as a bravado, but Andre Chase in WWE.
Sure.
He broke into the WWF back in the day.
Oh.
His
Wow.
brother's city councilman one town over from me. So
Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Well, it's good
Yeah,
that
and,
you're getting people come from you that people can see their talent, and now they branch it out to something. You know what I'm saying? Something
Yeah.
else. That sounds like a good thing right there.
I mean, we had China's first match at the AIWF back in, I think that was '94, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
Nice.
So
wow.
yeah, absolutely. Like you truly see tomorrow's stars
Yeah.
on the indie scene. So whatnot. So it's good that AIWF can really like put their stamp on and on what we're seeing now on the national stage.
Yeah, and I mean, you're always going to see guys coming. All that's been on TV. Like we use Lodi a lot around here. I mean, Lodi. Yeah. I mean, he had a great run in WCW. I mean, Ricky Morton's our former world champion. I mean, Ricky's amazing. He's still amazing.
Yes.
I mean, like I said, we've used George South several times. Like I said, I just hung out with Action Mike Jackson. I mean, I don't know if y'all know who that is, but Mike,
sure.
he used to book the enhancement talent for Crockett in Georgia back in the day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Still the Alabama junior heavyweight champion.
He's the second oldest active wrestler. I think Chip Donovan has him beat by about 4 months.
I tell you, yeah, Mike. For my time in the wrestling business, I used to go over to Corinth, Mississippi a lot, over there where EPW is located now, back in the late '90s, and Mike Jackson is right there on that Alabama-Mississippi border, so he was always on those shows, and still would come out there with that old territory era Alabama junior heavyweight belt that he had. So I was like, good Lord, but he could still. He's like 80 years old. He could still go.
He's 75. Yeah.
Close, pretty close though.
Like, I just seen him wrestle George South. George South, I think, is 67, if I'm not mistaken. So.
And Ricky Morton's 69.
Yeah, Ricky's in great shape. I just saw him and Kerry. I mean, Kerry's amazing talent as well.
Yeah.
I mean, there's lots of great talent out there. I mean, it's all over the globe, and wrestling is truly. You don't even need to speak the same language to be able to deal with each other.
That's true. Very true. So, and if you're watching tonight and you're from a certain area and you want to know if there's an AIWF promotion near you, say it in the comments. He might be able to tell you where your nearest promotion is just by
exactly.
Right off my head. Yeah, it's easy.
Yeah. Yes. And if you are kind of off put by WWE's ridiculous ticket prices, all the more reason to find your local AIWF event and support something like that where you can get in for a hell of a lot cheaper and see great wrestling action.
Yeah, speaking of EPW, yeah, we work with Neil. I love Neil. EPW, EPW's got television from Alabama to Louisiana to Mississippi and in Georgia now. They just went on the Peach Network.
Yeah. Yep. What? Oh,
Yeah,
tell us about. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I said I like Marco Harris down there at EPW. He's been there. They're one of their top guys. I really enjoy him.
Yeah, he is. He is. He's another one I could definitely see getting signed somewhere. He's got a look about him. There we go. Any AIWF events in New Mexico?
We're working on it. Like some of the boys in Colorado are working on it. New Mexico got some regulations down there. That's why you only see about 2-3 shows in the whole state. They got a lot of rules for something that's choreographed.
Really? Like, so is it like a commission or?
Yeah, they have a very strict athletic commission in New Mexico, and like permits, blood work, insurance, everything. All your talent has to be licensed.
You can't make any money as the promoter that way.
Yeah.
Basically that because one of my boys was actually talking to that promoter before he joined.
Oh my,
Mr. Pumpkinhead.
But yeah, I remember when I was wrestling. I know Louisiana was the same thing in regards to like getting
Louisiana is still strict, but it's gotten better.
Okay.
The worst thing they did a few years ago, but now they've stopped it. You can only have 2 shows in the entire state on the same day. But they did it like that for about 2 years, and then now they've got back to okay, as long as we got commissioners, blah blah blah.
Okay.
I was going to say it's messing with their tax revenue not to let the shows run.
Well hell, you had Alabama not even collecting revenue. People didn't know where to send it.
Yeah.
I mean, North Carolina, I'm very lucky. We have a North Carolina Boxing Authority. Doesn't cover pro wrestling. It covers MMA, tough man, and boxing. And I'm a certified judge in all those sports for the NCBA. So they know me.
I love it.
Yeah. Tennessee had no athletic commission for a long time. I'm not sure if they still do. No.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
So,
did Tennessee ever get an active athletic commission again?
No, Tennessee is the Wild Wild West, baby.
Yeah, it was when I was in the business. Like people that had never been trained or anything, they were just like, "Hey, you come do a hardcore match? Just get the hell beat out of them in there." It's like you could just tell somebody had never taken a bump because they're falling and it looks like they're going to die. And I'm like, oh my God, why am I booked here?
I mean, Tennessee is still like that in a lot of places. I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you. It can be rough, but I mean, in Tennessee too. I mean, they got some shows been around forever. Some good shows, but it's everywhere. Yeah, like I say, Louisiana's still one of the worst states. Missouri's a little tough. Like I said, New Mexico's tough. New York's the toughest state to get a license in, but only the promoter has to have it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the toughest state. But you know how you skirt that. Let me tell everybody, if you want to run a show in the state, you want to skirt the commission, you rent a license. You say, hey, the show's in your name, I'm gonna give you X amount of money, and that's how it happens.
Makes sense. Okay. I think I remember hearing that. I want to say either Maryland or West Virginia. I think it was Maryland.
West Virginia's West. We ain't got to worry West. I don't think they can count past 3 over there. So I've ran in West Virginia. I mean, and let me preface this. I've ran in 7 different states personally. I've ran Pennsylvania, West Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee, Georgia, and the state of Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
Alabama's easy. $25. They don't even ask you for a physical. Fill out a form, give them $25. You can go wrestle in Alabama.
Okay.
We put all y'all in the ring. We get y'all in the ring.
Hey, I'm saying I'm all for that. Get me and man up in the ring. That way I can knock some sisters to man up, man. I'm telling you, we will sell the building out. I'm telling you, we would.
Don't do that, Cedric. But you can have Alabama doink. You can have.
All I'm gonna say is, give me the time and date.
Oh, dude, you ain't saying nothing but the word, man.
we got a promoter on the show right now. He lives for internal struggle. I'm just saying.
Is this going to be under UWFI rules?
Oh my gosh.
I got 3 shows in March. I got March 20th, 21st, 22nd, all in the same building at the Armour in Mount Airy, North Carolina. It's our 34th anniversary show. And we're
I was going to ask you about.
Yeah, we're going to have some great matches. We're going to have a big Hall of Fame banquet. We got the Mayberry Diner, which is owned by my partner, or Mayberry Drive-In. They're sponsoring the food. So we're going to have hamburgers, hot dogs. It might sneak a little hoochie in. You never know.
Yeah, I was going to talk to you about that event. It's over. Is it 3? It's 3 separate shows in 2?
3 separate shows, same building. Yeah, 3 separate shows. We got that many people coming. I got people coming from Africa to get inducted in the Hall of Fame. I got people coming from Canada to wrestle. I got people coming from Mexico, from California. Yeah, Miss Ava Brooks, she'll be there. We got my buddy Bill Bloodsaw. He's the former television champion and Atlantic champion. He's a psycho clown, man. He likes to beat people up.
Sure, absolutely.
So will a lot of the world championships be on the line there? Will we see a world heavyweight title match there more than likely?
More than likely. We're going to see several title bouts. We just got to see how it plays out and who it's exactly going to be. But no bullshit. I'm going to probably have like 40 matches in 3 days, and we're taping it for TV. We got a full production set up. Yeah.
That's a lot of taping. Yeah.
You gonna have TV for months off that one.
Yeah, probably have a lot, but thank God for Gorilla Press Productions. My partners up out of New York. They're great guys, and we're gonna have a great show. We're gonna have 3 great shows, great TV taping, and it's gonna be good. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna have everything. We're gonna have ladies. We're gonna have high flyers. We're gonna have hardcore. We'll have it all. Trust me.
Okay.
Somebody, Nesha was just saying you should live stream it. Is there any talk of possibly doing eventually like an IPPV or something like that?
Like I said, we're just gonna put it on TV. If you can make it, come in, but you can catch it on TV once we get it on TV and enjoy. It's probably not gonna be in order and everything, but all that footage is gonna be put on AIWF across the globe. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be
which you can watch on YouTube. You don't have to just watch it on TV. It is on YouTube.
On YouTube. It's easy. And we put on our AIWF network on delay as well. So, that's what we're on YouTube. But, it's a great show. Like I said, we got several new people hopefully going to put that on their stuff. And, we're having fun with it. But, it's going to be good.
Who's the gentleman tell us about who's the gentleman that hosts AIWF across the globe?
Yeah, RM Dukes. Yeah, RM Dukes,
yes.
Man. Yeah,
I like him a lot. He's really good.
Well, he had to get the suck out first, but he's gotten a lot better.
He's good though. I like the way he carries himself on it. He seems like he enjoys it.
He's an excellent guy. He's actually one of the main ones who edits it as well, and he does a really good job. He's very professional. Just don't get him around. I had him around a Minotaur, son of a mom, and the Cajun Hulk Hogan and Mustang Mike, and they were about to fight each other. He was in the middle. And then I had to come and break it up.
Wow. I've known Brian Falcon a long time, the Minotaurs.
Oh yeah,
known
absolutely.
him a long time too. He's
great guy.
He's still a good guy. I know he still keeps getting the itch to get back in the boots and everything.
I've had him the past 2 years at the anniversary. He lives in North Carolina now, so.
Right.
Oh, does he now?
Does he now? He had retired for a couple of years.
Well, he was just down at Golf States at their big show. Golf States just did 800 at their big show, the show before last. Yeah, that's when Gil and Mustang got into it. And Mustang got him. I don't know what you call a big ramp. I don't know what you call the guy. I'm sure y'all know the guy, but I don't know what you call him.
Yeah.
But, he's a politicker, man. He got Gil in that triple threat. And I done told Gil. I said, Gil, man, you lost twice. Hell, I don't know if I can give you another shot.
He got himself in there. He got him in there anyway.
He got him in there. Yeah, he's a North American champion, and he's defended that belt in Louisiana. He defended up in Chicago.
Yeah.
To me, it sounds like you need a Southeastern State championship. By the way you talking.
Probably do.
Well, we will probably do. We don't got that one yet, but we got shows down in Florida. We got a couple in Georgia.
See?
We got a couple in Alabama. Like Rock City's in Alabama. They run right outside Huntsville twice a month.
Occasional. You like that?
What the
That
hell,
was
brother?
This is Cajun Hulk Hogan. Look him
That
up. You can
was
Google it,
funny.
baby. It's easy. Google makes life easy, guys.
It really does. It really does.
And you chat GPT too, man, because like not everybody in the world speaks English. I told him I don't even speak English. I speak American. Okay, I'm from the South. I can't even speak English. Like it's like I had to be translating from Japanese to from Spanish. And I got I got pals, man, out in the wrestling business and out in the world. Some of them speak 4 or 5 languages fluently.
Wow.
Yeah. My buddy Paulo Kowalski, the former international champion, he speaks 4 languages. Let me tell you a funny story while I got y'all here. All right.
Oh yeah, please do.
Yeah, we had the Black Buffalo, Alan Tazai. He's big. He's from Cameroon. He's about 300 pounds. He's built like a tank. Doesn't speak English at all. So he flew. I don't know how the heck he flew here not speaking no English, but he had to fight a hillbilly from West Virginia, my friend Eric Steele. He's another big guy. He's another 300 plus guy. Been around. And okay. And we don't even know what to do. So thankfully, Paulo, like I said, he speaks French, he speaks English, he speaks Italian and Spanish. So, like Paulo, man, you gotta translate these boys the rules because I mean, I don't think this one understands me. I basically just want to give him a sandwich and put him in the ring.
Google Translate is poor now.
I didn't even work with this dude. I'm telling you, he's like a big muscat from Africa. He's humongous, and he picked up Eric Steele and slammed him. Eric Steele slammed him. Then it was just over. They just started hitting each other, and we just had to ring the bell. Send 20 guys out there to separate them. But
that still probably didn't work.
But yeah, I mean, like I said, they were doing great. They just had a show in Bulgaria for the first time in 85 years. Had a lot of friends on there. Yeah, we had Gianni Vellante from Malta defend the European title. Our former Latin American champion, Heidi Coora, he's French, but he lives in Mexico. He's been on AAA. I mean, he's a big star. They were on there, and a lot of guys. They did it. They had a great house in Bulgaria. I was so proud of those boys.
Nice.
Bulgaria. Wow.
85 years in Bulgaria.
Jeez. AIWF first to come back to Bulgaria after 85 years. I was like, holy cow.
Yeah. Like I said, China.
I got some work to do. I got to find some of this stuff.
Yeah, like I said, China's doing great. We work with Heat Up over in Japan. Heat Up's a great little promotion. I also talk to people like my buddy, his son, Sangre Azteca Jr. He's going to be a star. He's 21 years old. He's been at Michinoku Pro for 6 months. But he's going to be one you're going to see on CML AAA. It might even WWE. I mean, he moves like a cat. His father, Sangre Azteca, he's former CMLL welterweight champion. He worked CMLL for like 20 years. Like that's another one you want to look at. Sangre Azteca Jr. He's like, holy crap.
I got one question for you.
Oh, what's your question, boss?
How do you remember all of this stuff?
It's all in here, man.
That's why he's running things.
I would have had to write everything down.
That's literally passion, and that's literally passion, and you can truly hear it in his voice, and you can see it on his face. It really is.
Hernandez tells me I'm like Rain Man. He's like you can tell a story, you can make a connection. I didn't know if I took that good or bad. I told him, I said, but you're big enough you can kick my ass if you really want to. So we'll just take it as a compliment. But like I said, Hernandez, he's a great guy. They're killing it. They run every week in San Antonio.
Absolutely.
And they're training some great talent. Yeah, man, they're doing great. But like, it's just all up in here, man. I did it so long. Like I said, I've been in wrestling like over 20 years, so it's like
Uh-huh.
I can just rattle it off. I talk to people every day.
I love,
That's it. I got no reason to be worked up tonight. We're talking about
yeah.
something good and fun. So
Yeah.
like, I got nothing. I got
Hey,
nothing to be riled up about tonight.
tell me something useful. Tell me some tips, man. You need some beer money.
Oh
That's
man.
true.
Yeah, I'll put up there. Give me $5. I'll put whatever you want up there.
Does anybody have any questions out there right now? Let's see if does anybody else want to ask anything else about professional wrestling to Matt? You want to ask anything about the AIWF
Yeah.
specifically? Are you wanting to know how you could make your plans now to be in North Carolina in March? Because
Oh, it's gonna sell out, man. We ran out of chairs in that venue. We've been back in that venue 3 months, and we sold out. We ran out of chairs every time. So
nice.
yeah, had to use
Absolutely.
more. But like, yeah, it's great, man. We're gonna have some great talent there. Last year we had Minotaur, Son of Mud, and Mustang Mike for the world title. Avery Brooks won the women's title. We had my buddy
Yeah,
Buzz
right.
Brooks on there. We got local legend Justin Flash. He's been around about 20 years. His claim to fame is he trained Adam Page, who was his wife's cousin. That's his ex-wife. Let me clarify, ex-wife. Now,
Oh wow.
Nice.
Okay.
yeah, Adam. Yeah, we had him 17 years old wrestling for us.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
he's
see,
smarter than this. He's got a aerospace engineering degree from Virginia Tech. If y'all didn't know.
Oh yeah. Oh sure.
Yeah, but he fucked up. NASA went out of business after he graduated.
Yeah.
But I think he's doing all right over there for Tony. I mean, I know he's making great money.
I think he's doing okay for himself. You know, he's doing okay for himself. So it all worked out in the end.
Yeah, and I mean, yeah.
Okay. We talked about the AIWF world champion. We talked about the AIWF women's champion. Talk to us a little bit about your tag team scene. And your current world tag team champions and top contenders in possibly any other tag team champions that you want to highlight.
Right now, the tag champions are based out of Portland, Maine. They're Bandit and the Blade, which is Cousin Larry and the Bandit. And Cousin Larry, he's been around Maine for 30 years. He likes to drink his moonshine and beat people up, and he might stick his thumb in your butt. You never know. But Bandit's a good-looking guy, trained out of the Chaotic Wrestling camp out in Massachusetts, and they beat Corey Duke and Nelio. And they beat them up there at the fair, the big Maryland or the Maine State Fair. But they're about to have the rematch coming up in Connecticut, coming up for Pure Vanguard Wrestling up in Connecticut, and it's going to be good. And I mean, we've got some great tag. Custom Made were the champions for most of the year last year. They defended it 117 times in 22 states. Yeah. Yeah, they're out of
wow.
They're out of Indiana. Yeah, they run every week in Madison, Indiana. Supreme does, but they also work in OVW television and all that, and they're working out in West Tennessee. Man, let me talk about Pro Wrestling Mid South. I haven't brought them up yet. Ran by the Golden Building Store, and they're the only show I know that owns 2 buildings and runs 2 buildings a week, and sometimes has up to 4 shows a week.
Nice.
Yep, that I'm very familiar with that promotion. And she said something about Nesha said something about his bells and belts. What about the belts? Speaking of that, we've been talking about this giveaway we're doing with Ramon Championship belts. You know, if you're in the Ramon Championship belts group, you can see a lot of pictures of a lot of the AIWF belts that Imberbot has made for the organization and everything like that. If you want to go ahead and just plug in Ramon right now, if you want to go hit him up, go to his group Ramon Championship belts. Matt has a lot of pictures of a lot of these AIWF belts within the group there.
He's a good friend of mine, and he's doing great quality stuff. But don't let him call you and be like, my wife asked who it was, and this dude called at 4 a.m. in the morning because he's on Pakistani time. He said, I am Muhammad Rahman. I am Mr. Classic's business partner and friend. I said, yeah, baby. No, that's just Raymond. Don't worry about his ass. I said, boy, don't call me no more. I said, you need to learn to look at what time it is around the world. You can do that on Google. Take 2 seconds,
4 in
brother.
the morning is a no-go. Yeah.
Yeah, it was 4 in the morning. He called on my phone. I was like, damn, boy. But he does great work, and man, high quality stuff. He does some of the best leather work I've seen, and he's been reliable, and he'll give you a great deal. So check him out.
Absolutely.
And he is, like we said at the beginning of the show, sponsoring our giveaway here for this X Division title belt. So he made this beautiful belt, and we're actually giving it away from Immerman made this, donated it to be given away for our 3rd anniversary here at Bells and Belts. So again, for all of our supporters out there, this thing will be raffled off live on our show next week. Since we're plugging Immerman here for a minute, I had to go ahead and put it out there.
Sure, absolutely.
Yeah, somebody will win this beautiful thing and have a piece of Immerman's work in their trophy case here very soon.
All right, Matt. I'm gonna put you on the spot. New AIWF belts that are coming down the pike. Are you willing to share a little bit behind the scenes?
I don't think we're really crowning any new belts. I mean, we are working on our AIWF Mexican national belts. I don't know if you just saw Vito Fernelli. He just won the Mexican National Heavyweight Championship out in Santa Barbara, California. And he got dates lined up in Tijuana, Mexico City, et cetera, et cetera. He's a great talent. People don't like him, but he's a great talent. He wins. So I mean,
sure.
Yeah. But we want to.
That's a beautiful belt too.
Yeah, we want to crown more down there, like a welterweight title. We want to crown a middleweight belt. They crowned the middleweight world champion out in Africa. Yeah, man, there's a beautiful belt too. Ramon made that one. He did a great job on that one. That's about it, really, that's going on. In terms of belts, I mean, we replace our belts. Yeah. Since we went with Ramon, we haven't had to replace them as much, I'll say. So we replace them about every 2-3 years. Funny story. You want to hear a Lou Gotti story? I'll tell you a Lou Gotti story. Lou Gotti was American champ. He still is American champion, but he just won America's. He just beat Rocco for the America's title. The dude took the belt on the car, drives off, and somehow ran over the belt. That's how he got the new America's title.
Is his nickname Stan Hansen or something? I mean, is this?
He said he was tired. I was like, "You should put it on top of your truck." He's like, "Yeah," and then I drove over it.
Okay.
And
here at Bells and Belts, we take that very seriously. We love the belt. You do not damage
the bag and put it in the back of the car, dude.
He said he put it on the back of the truck, and I said, "Man, you're liable for that, right? It is a contract about that." But so that's how we got the new American style.
Sure.
Wow. Yeah, y'all get the good stories. Y'all get the good stories.
My God, Mendoza, don't be.
I'm not putting that up there.
Dark. I'm glad I can see
it. Touchy subject nowadays.
Mendoza, we gotta watch him. He always saying something crazy.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that was a good one. But yeah, we don't play with the belts. We love the belts, as you can see. I know Cedric's on the cruise ship right now, so you don't see his. But as you see the belts behind us, we love the belts. So that hurted my heart to the core when you say he ran over the belt.
Yeah, he ran over it. Yeah, it sucked, but I mean, we got a new belt. I mean, to me, belts are great, and I mean, I got a couple belts myself, but it's like, belts you can always replace them, and you're always gonna have to like re-leather them or get new, like take the plates off and all that. And sometimes, sometimes it's cheaper just to get new belts. That's what I've learned over the years.
Sometimes it works. It happens like that. All right. Your favorite belt of all time, which is what?
The Dome Globe NWA.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, it's got that classic look, and I mean, it was like what represented the real world title. Like WWF, they had a world title. I mean, but it didn't go over the world. I mean, like the NWA belt, it went Japan, it went everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely, yeah.
And that's like we at AIWF. We want our belt. It's recognized by 150 promotions in 52 countries. I mean, what other belt can say that in today's landscape? Not a damn one.
Yeah, that is true. Mendoza happens to re-leather belts. He's like, it's just better to let me re-leather them. I mean,
He's
he
trying to
does do
promote
great work.
himself. Mendoza
Yeah.
trying to promote himself.
Cheap plug,
That's
cheap
all right.
plug,
We're gonna let
Mendoza.
him do it.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, we like Mendoza.
So tell us about your about all your social media for the
Yeah.
AIW.
Yeah, check
Yeah.
us out on Instagram, Facebook. Like I said, we're almost at 23,000 followers on Facebook at AWF Wrestling. Instagram is growing. We got Twitter. We don't really use Twitter, but Instagram, Facebook,
Yeah.
since they can use those. Checks
Yeah.
out on YouTube at the AWF Network. I mean, it's 2025, baby. Just Google us. It's not that damn hard.
Yeah, it is. You got an Instagram page for AIWF Mid Atlantic specifically too.
Oh yeah. Mid Atlantic is the original AIWF, and it's been the one running since '92. And I mean, we still got a
There's an
lot of great
AIWF
clients.
Canada Instagram too. I've been
Oh
following.
yeah, we got them all, baby. I mean, we got them all. What can I say?
Yeah.
Good,
I
good
just
stuff.
tell people what to do. And hey, this is what you kind of need to do. This is probably the smart thing to do. Don't be a
Absolutely.
dumbass. That's basically what you got to tell people. Just don't be a dumbass. It's easy.
Makes sense.
Not for everyone, but
Exactly. Yeah. I'm just saying. Matt, we definitely want to thank you for your time. Definitely for educating us on AIWF. Where y'all going, where you going, and whatnot. We truly appreciate you giving us time this evening.
Oh yeah, no problem,
So,
brother. I always have a fun time. I mean, y'all are probably podcasting 1001. So
absolutely.
good. That's good that you're in demand. We like to hear that too. And
Yeah.
I'll definitely keep you posted. We got a lot of
yeah.
AIWF guests coming up on the show as well.
Yeah, give me the links and get them up on our page. Like I said, we're growing. I anticipate us hit 23,000 by the end of October. And we're just gonna keep growing. Like, yeah, you get a lot of fake, and ours aren't those fake accounts either. People be hiring fake accounts.
No. Yeah,
True.
Absolutely. Awesome. Well, good stuff. Again, thank you so much for the time. And that's another wrap. That's another show for us here at Bells and Bells. Make sure you tune in with us next week. It's our 3rd anniversary, guys. We're gonna be celebrating next week. We're gonna have the giveaway. You guys keep coming back. We're gonna keep bringing it to you. Again, Matt, thanks again for the time. We definitely appreciate it. For Man Up and Joey, and for Matt, I'm your boy Cedric D, and we will see you guys here. Bells and Belts.
Oh.
Yeah.